We usually start our day focusing on what needs to get done or who we have to see the next hour. It becomes very easy for us to forget the most important part of our lives, that is, our relationship with God. The way you start your day will determine how it will end, and there is no better way to start your day than involving the Holy Ghost. Praying in the morning aligns your heart and minds before heading out. There is an opportunity hidden in every day, and what we do every morning determines the outcome of our day, and each day's outcome will determine where we will be in the future. That being said, some of the key reasons why we must keep praying in the morning are: 1. Praying in the morning is the best time to get instructions from God. When you pray in the morning, you are dedicating the rest of the day to God. In turn, God will speak to your heart on what to do during the day. The best way to achieve greatness is by laying our requests before the Lord. This begins by praying. 2. Praying in the morning is Christ-like. As Christians, we are called to be more like Christ. We are to reproduce the lifestyle of Jesus here on earth, such as praying in the morning. The Bible tells us that before a day begins, Jesus will go in a solitary place to pray. He understood the significance of morning prayer. Therefore, as Christians, we are to follow this example. 3. Praying in the morning gives hope for a better day. Have you ever found yourself in a situation where you don't feel the need to wake up from your bed? It might be that all hope seems lost and there is nothing to look forward to. However, praying in the morning brings hope for a new day. It encourages and motivates us throughout the day. Just knowing that the Lord is with us gives us a greater joy. 4. Early morning prayer is a prayer of revivalists. It is a prayer of those who maintain fire in the church. The strength of the church is not in the loudness of the speaker, nor in mourning, but in the fire that keeps burning. Who are those who keep this fire burning? They are those who sacrifice their sleep to pray early in the morning. Some people will be very shocked by the reward they will receive when they get to heaven. This will be as a result of what our prayers gave birth to. Some of us have given birth to pastors, workers, evangelists, prophets, missionaries, churches, apostles, and so on in the course of prayers. Your prayer is beyond what you think. You don't know what you are establishing in other places when you are speaking in tongues. My beloved, I would like to tell you that you are sending men without knowing. A man who prays early in the morning is a man who gives strength to those who are getting tired. We don't pray only on Sundays, we pray every day. Even if there is no service, you must have your own service. If the only day you pray is the day you go to church, then you are living in disobedience. Somebody may ask now, does it mean that praying in the afternoon or praying in the evening is a waste of time? The truth is, if you want to pray very well in the evening, then you must pray in the morning. And if you want to pray very well in the morning, you must pray in the evening. Morning prayers prepare you for evening prayers, and evening prayers prepare you for morning prayer. Jesus himself was always making sure that he prays in the morning. If you are in a city where there is always traffic, then you will bear with me that it will take a longer period of time for you to drive by 8 a.m. than it will if you are to wake up by 3 a.m. and drive along that same road. Why? There is no traffic. If this can apply in the physical realm, what do you think about the spiritual realm? If you should wake up and pray, and then there is no traffic, no chatting, no Instagram, nobody is looking for you, everyone is asleep. This is why the devil fights morning prayer. And how does he do this? He ensures that you sleep late. Those who sleep late don't know how to pray early in the morning. The devil doesn't fight morning prayer in the morning, he fights it in the night. He tries to make sure that you sleep in anger. When you sleep in anger, will you be able to pray in the morning? When you sleep in sin, will you be able to pray in the morning? Although so that when you wake up in the morning, guilt won't allow you to sleep. That is why you must sanctify yourself in the night to pray in the morning. Those who have appointment in the morning sleep early. Those without appointment sleep late. If they start work by 5 a.m. where you work, went to sleep early so that you will be able to wake up early. If you have a flight to take by 4 a.m., what time do you think you will sleep? Morning prayer is the flight of flights. The devil also fight morning prayer by quenching your hunger for God. He will ask you questions like, what will you gain? There is nothing in that stuff. If you sleep without hunger for God, you won't be able to separate from your bed when it's time to pray. You cannot pray in the morning without making programs to pray in the morning. And if he succeeds in removing prayer from your morning program, he will give you another program to follow. Why does the devil fight morning prayer this much? Simply put, it is because it is a strategized prayer. It is a prayer that we use to command and dominate the day. Even before the devil begins to manifest his own plans, this prayer destroys the plans of the devil in his own camp. Before the devil can rise to attack you, you hit him down. Before he picks a weapon to shoot, you destroy it. It is a prayer that goes into your future and comes back to your present. You clear the road when you pray in the morning. It enables God to go before you everywhere you will be going to. God takes all the bullets that were meant to harm you that day. So my beloved, you must meet God before you meet the devil. You must talk to God before you talk to men. You must fellowship with God before you fellowship with men. You must hear from God before you receive any breaking news. You must sit before God before you sit before men. You must honor God before you honor men. You must get into his presence before you get into the presence of men. You must fit your spirit before you fit your flesh. You must sweep your heart before you sweep your yard. Prayer is a powerful weapon. The weapon is in your hand, the power in your mouth. Rise up, use the power of prayer to empower yourself. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. God bless you.